rubbed him the wrong way.
He does kind of look like the taller version of Daniel Bryan, too, which is even funnier.
Yeah, I think he looks more like Edge, if anything.
Well, yeah, but, you know.
That might be his saving grace.
It might be.
Because Vince is like, hey, we had a guy that looked like that once.
Yeah, he did well. Goddamn, kid, you got something. Like, okay.
So basically he makes the joke that every big man fighting a little man makes. I was little too, and then I grew and grew, and now I'm a big, strong guy, and I can beat the little guy.
Vince really has a playbook, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's Big Show Rey Mysterio all over again.
Yeah.
So he said he's going to crush Daniel Bryan, and kind of got in the Miz's face, too, about it.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, are you... You know Miz is supposed to be a heel, right? You're supposed to be buddies now.
But who knows? Maybe they're working together.
I hope so.
Maybe they're in cahoots.
Well, again, we were talking about this potentially being the Diesel Shawn gimmick, and I think that's the way to go.
Maybe they're in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing us off the scent.
Yeah.
So yeah, he goes to the back, says he's going to crush Daniel Bryan.
And then apparently does.
Well, apparently, later on in the show, yeah. Two Conics.
Yep.
Billy Kay, Peyton Royce.
Conics.
Fighting Becky and Asuka. And beat Becky and Asuka.
Yep.
So this is why Asuka loses at WrestleMania, so now she can lose matches and it's okay.
Apparently.
Although she didn't technically lose.
No.
The match was lost because Becky got pinned, but she loses by proxy.
Well, I mean, I did enjoy that, like, the Mean Girls, they were just sort of like, oh, if Charlotte beat Asuka, and then, you know, we beat Charlotte, and we helped, we're better than Asuka. Math. What? Okay.
Well, and then they technically beat Asuka
they
again.
Were right. So
indirectly
I guess,
again. So
I guess the Iconics are the best tag team in women's wrestling?
Maybe.
Till
the Bellas come back?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's what's going to happen?
Yep.
But yeah, when Becky and Asuka...
It's kind of funny that this is pretty much their original gimmick.
Yeah. Well, this is more, I think, Michelle McCool and Layla.
I wasn't watching in that time period.
Yeah. This is actually...
There's a good reason for that.
This is Lay Cool and Beautiful People, basically.
Yeah.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
It's classic.
It's the Mean Girls thing. Again, Vince has a playbook.
Becky and Asuka, when they were walking to the ring to this match, the whole, like, they play the music, shows them coming to the ring, and then they kind of, like, look concerned, and then fucking music stops, and we pan to Daniel Bryan, who's on the ground, you know, doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, I wonder who jumped him.
Well, no, Big Cass flat out said, or no, he said Big Cass.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he literally was just like, yeah, and that big Cass guy who jumped me, like, he's got something coming, like,
later on in the interview, yeah.
So, like, we're not even pretending it was someone else? Like, we're not even going to bother with this?
No,
okay.
Why bother?
Yeah.
AJ being interviewed saying he's got a match against Shinsuke, the con artist Shinsuke Nakamura.
I like that.
And the Rusev Day. So, Renee Young's like, well, are you doing it 3-on-1? He's like... No. I
got some friends.
Did you not see?
You know I have friends, right?
They were in the video package last week. They're coming. Okay, well, fair enough.
I mean, too sweet, right? I literally say it. Like, right now, I'm about to say it. It'll be too sweet. You know where I'm going with this. I don't know how to make this any clearer to you.
Telegraph.
Bullet Club.
Naomi.
Yes.
Concerned about her man.
Well, that's only fair.
Well, because he's like, yeah, you kind of got jumped by, like, trees last week. This was actually some of the best acting I've seen in a while.
Again, I gotta
tell you. Like, where she, like, had a monologue of, like, when I looked into their eyes, I saw nothing.
Like I said last week, man, she...
Like, if they could have, like, just put into the screen for your consideration.
I mean, they just announced that they're making A Quiet Place 2.
So,
I'm telling you.
Put Naomi's
in it. She can do this. She's got the horror chops, I'm telling you.
Chops.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but you're not supposed to scream in that movie, though.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is silent. I don't want to put her in, like, I could say It, but no. Get Out? No.
You don't want to.
No. Well, no, that wouldn't work anyway.
I don't even think they're making a sequel to that.
I can't imagine they are. I don't know.
I think that ending was pretty finale.
Solid. Trying to think, like...
WWE Marine 7. There you go.
Or why not go for their horror thing? See No Evil.
See no... Yeah, but I don't want to see Kane shoving a cell phone down.
Actually, shit, we should check, because he might be a mayor. It's happening today.
It's happening today, but I don't think the votes will be in until the end of the day.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah, if you're listening and you're voting from... Where is it?
If you're in... Knox County.
Knox County. If you're in Knox County right now...
Clearly, we're Canadian. We have no clue. But yeah, if you are, vote for Kane, because...
Although this is coming out tomorrow, so it's going to be late, but...
Hope you voted for Glenn Jacobs.
Hope you voted. There you go. So there you go. So
I need
Naomi,
Mayor Kane.
See No Evil 3, book it.
Yeah.
In fact, make them the killers in See No Evil 3.
Why the fuck?
Because he's busy. He's busy being the fucking big red mare.
Or we could just have Braun Strowman.
No, but he's happy fun time now.
Yeah, that's true. I did watch the ride along.
Yeah.
They falsely billed that show.
Did they?
Yeah, because it was as I don't know. I've never seen Ride Along before. I didn't know that they split between two people.
Oh, they do. Yeah, it's not just them. Well, you gotta keep it fresh.
They
right?
spent a lot more time with Titus Worldwide than Team Little Big.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, I really didn't need.
Although
to know.
I think that's timely though.
They literally, there is a point where I didn't even know, but we'll get to that later. I'll explain later. But there's something where they're literally like, oh my god, I can't believe we have this because there's something to show. But I know a lot more about Dana Brooks' fucking bathroom habits than I ever needed to know.
That's fun. Anyways,
I just wanted to watch Team Little Big because they're fun.
Jimmy defeated Rowan because Naomi's entrance distracted him.
So apparently, he's distracted by shiny things. And I believe that.
Yeah, I would believe that those guys would be distracted by shiny objects. Yeah. Mella, Charlotte Flair, contract signing.
Yeah.
Mella showing her celebration video a bunch of times over and over and over again.
That was annoying.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. What do you think? Do you think she's going to get do you think it's getting there? Like, this feels like Alexa Bliss getting to that point.
She's getting to a point where she's starting to piss people off, which is good.
Like, she's starting to get it.
Yeah, she's getting the point. The wrestling may not get there, but it doesn't always have to be. I think the character...
Well, in her heart of hearts, I don't think Alexa's that good of a worker either.
She's not. But she knows how to be her, which is what I think Carmella's doing. I think she's learning how to be this character, and I think she can make it work.
Because as long as you're more... If your wrestling's not there, as long as your character is...
Yeah.
You can make up for
you can make up for the deficit, especially if you're a heel, because you can just be a chicken shit.
Yeah.
Like, if if shit gets too hairy, you can literally powder out to the ring, and you're fine. You know?
Charlotte did throw a table on her.
Well, I mean, if you're pissed off, that's what you're gonna do, right?
I do like that they actually covered on WWE.com, because she didn't actually sign the contract, that Renee, gave her the contract to sign.
By the way, sign that.
So I like that they cover up plot holes.
Yeah, they do actually do a pretty good job of that.
Pay attention to .com. .com covers a lot of plot holes.
It does, yeah. If you're gonna complain about it, watch that first before you complain.
Yeah. Shelton beat Randy because, again, shenanigans.
Yeah, they did the whole, Jeff started walking out, and I'm like, I know what you're doing.
And then it was Sunil Singh distracted Randy. Yeah. And I'm like, but Jinder's not even part of this deal anymore.
Yeah, that was weird.
He's not even on Raw, not even on SmackDown.
Oh, no, but he does have a match with Jeff Hardy at Backlash.
Oh,
I think. I'm barely certain.
Well, we'll look it
up. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah. Well, he was having it at the Greater.
Well, yeah, that
no,
might
actually,
be...
he's not. He's not. Randy's fighting.
Right, yeah,
but he was fighting with Greatest Royal Rumble.
I forgot that was, because, we'll talk about the show later.
New Day and the Bar. That's probably going to be a feud until Sanity shows up. Daniel Bryan interviewed. He's going to get Big Cass. I think they made the match official, too, for Backlash.
I have to point out, though, when they did the Bar and the New Day thing, I felt bad for Sheamus because I don't think he paid attention. Those pancakes... Kofi licked them.
Ooh.
And Sheamus grabbed one and ate one. And it's not like he grabbed one to eat it. He fucking started eating it, and I'm like, dude, that's gross. Like,
that's not hygienic.
I'm assuming Kofi's a clean dude, but you don't know. Yeah. I don't know where he's been.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
And then new music.
Yeah.
Or new-ish music.
Well, I found out about this the day after
Shinsuke. His basic heel theme is his song still
more metal-y,
but it's more metal-y, and there's lyrics.
I have feelings on this.
Good or bad feelings?
Bad.
Really?
I like some of it. I don't like other parts of it. I like the metalifying it, and I like the fact that they added vocals to it. I don't like the vocalist.
Really?
I don't think he's strong enough because he doesn't have the anger.
Well, I mean...
There is a Japanese... I know what you're going to say. There is a Japanese metal band.
No, I'm sure there is.
Vocalist would work better.
There is, but you're wanting more metal. I think they want more rock. But they don't want...
Don't metalize the thing, because I'm sorry, that guitar riff is metal.
Oh, I know, but just... I think...
Because that guy just doesn't... It's kind of the same... It's kind of like... he needs more gravel in his voice. He can't just... Because he just sounds like a guy who's yelling, and it doesn't work.
This is more of a rock, not a metal.
It doesn't sound like it, but that's the thing. That's where my point is. If you wanted to go rock, soften up the guitar riff. If you want to go metal,
well, they couldn't because you're already used to fucking Nina Strauss playing Shinsuke to the ring.
No, I get that, but in a world where they didn't have the guitar playing the violin part, because they still have the violin, the guitar is just doing like the downbeat now, which is fine. But if you're gonna metal it up, and if you want to hard rock it. Don't mix the two because it usually comes off a little awkward, and that's what this is.
Well,
it's not that it's bad; it's that it's awkward.
I think the problem is not a lot of people have your ear for it.
Potentially, yes. I did spend far too much time paying attention to this.
To the layman, it's just going to be like, oh, that's cool. He's got lyrics.
I played a lot of bands in high school.
Yeah,
and shit like that. So yeah, I look at things differently. Let's say, but.
The best part about the vocals is when he yells Ichiban, basically.
Yeah.
I like that part.
But again, there's a dude who can scream that so much better, and it would have so much more gravitas to it.
But I don't want to see Japanese version of Burn It Down!
No, it wouldn't be like that.
No.
Okay, there's a band called Duran Gray. Listen to them, you'll understand what I mean.
Fair enough. And that's Music Corner with Steve.
Yeah.
Him and Rusev Day win. He was going to hit AJ with another Kinshasa.
Yes.
Fucking Carl Anderson literally took the bullet twice for him.
Yeah, that was awkward. I'm like, okay, is AJ Styles Jesus? Is that what we're getting at here? Because he could take a Kinshasa. He's taken a couple.
Yeah, he helped his boy out by taking the bullets.
He definitely did.
There you go. My guess is that they're going to probably stick the club together again. I think on a more permanent basis.
I would hope so because they were going to do this. It looked like they were going to do that.
I could easily see the club versus Rusev Day while AJ's fighting Shinsuke. So
I would like that.
Decent enough SmackDown.
Yeah.
205 Live was great.
A match, yes.
It was great.
And that's how you do this.
It was a gauntlet match.
Yep.
For the whole show.
Yep.
There was no extra. It was literally just one long gauntlet match.
Yeah, it just basically started out with
Ali and TJP.
Well, Drake Maverick actually going like, and tonight we're gonna have this gauntlet match because fuck your shit, that's what we're doing.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Ali defeats TJP. Drew Gulak then defeats Ali and Tony Nese. And Kalisto beats Drew Gulak. All 4 matches were awesome.
Yes.
It featured the originals. I mean, and Kalisto.
Yes. Who should have been original, let's face it.
Who should have been original. He really should have been 205 from fucking day one. Is H. But yeah, I think this was great.
Yeah.
I like that they picked Kalisto. Because I think you can really...
You can get a good match there.
You can get a good match there, but you can also wait for Drew Gulak.
Yep.
His moment will come.
Oh, yeah. You could see the seeds of it of like, oh, here's your top heel. There you go.
Because Kalisto, that was just a match of the Greatest Royal Rumble. That's all that was. That was not going to be a feud. The actual feud should be Drew Gulak versus Cedric Alexander. The high-flying face versus the
grounded heel.
Grounded submission specialist heel who hates high flyers.
Yeah. And
who wants the title because if he has a title, he feels that he can make 205 Live better if he's the champion.
Yeah, like he stopped being more corporate and is now Psycho Killer, which is a better move for a submission guy. You know, see Zack Sabre Jr.,
Well, he comes out in that robe now.
Yeah, and he's got like the little more of the like, I'm just here to fucking hurt people. You know, I'm trying to make this show better. You people don't understand, but at the same time, he's trying to hurt people.
And there's really no more my PowerPoint presentation. I mean, like that guy's gone.
I missed that. But we
had that.
We had it. It ran its course. Well, it didn't run its course. I could have watched that forever and a day. But this is better. This is absolutely better. This is a better character.
Wild-eyed. Like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah. Like, he's
205 Live would not be good if it was just a bunch of people doing flippy dippies. Yeah. It needs to be competition. Ground and pound submission competition.
Well, he's kind of like a Bond villain. You see his point. He's wrong. But you see his point.
Yeah, because you're like, no, I love flippy dippies.
Yeah, flippy dippies are fun. But he wants to make the show better, so you can't fault him for that. Which is a good move for that kind of thing. The sympathetic heel, if you will.
205 Live's version of Thanos.
It is true.
Fuck, what was it this week's NXT, or was it last week's? Where, like, fucking... Morrow tried to just shoehorn in. I think it was last week because I think he called Lars Sullivan NXT's Thanos.
Yeah, he did, and I'm like, oh, dude, I love you, Morrow, but that's a stretch, my friend.
I do want to watch that documentary because we're about to talk about NXT, but I do want to watch that bipolar rock and roll.
I do as well,
documentary because I like Morrow a lot. But NXT, speaking of Morrow,
yes,
is yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where we are.
Undisputed Era opens the show.
Mm-hmm.
Roddy's now official.
Roddy, yeah, he also
got a T-shirt.
He also
figured out the gang sign.